Did you know that this Sunday is dubbed Dating Sunday? It's like the dating Superbowl of the year. Why? It's the busiest time on dating apps. So that means there are tons of new singles joining those dating apps and they're waiting to meet you. Now, I'm going to give you tips today that are going to last throughout the year. So it's not just this Sunday. And if we're meeting for the first time, my name is Amy Lettingham and I love helping singles take charge of their love life. So if you want more videos, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. My first tip for you is to update your photos. If you have photos that have been sitting there for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they're not catching the eyes of the people that you are trying to connect with, then it's time to update the photos. Your photos tell your story. It's everything. It's the first thing that someone looks at. And think of your online dating profile as a marketing ad. So it's important for you to highlight yourself in the best way. And those photos are everything, right? So I want one full body shot of you, one headshot, and 3 lifestyle shots. What are lifestyle shots? Well, they are shots of you doing things that you love, like hiking. Maybe you like to cook or go to the farmer's market, or maybe you're into sports or a sports team. Either way, those photos should tell a story about what it's like to hang out with you. And it's not about just how pretty you are, how good looking you are. It's the depth in the photo that makes us connect to you. The second thing with online dating is that your bio matters. A lot of people don't feel comfortable writing about themselves, so they write really short sentences. And then sometimes you have people that don't write anything. We do want to find somebody that is making the effort. We do want to find somebody that has interests that we have or values that we're looking for. But how are we going to know that if there's nothing written in the bio? Another part that most people miss out on the bio is they don't talk about what they're looking for in a partner. It's essential to use that space to share important values. Are you looking for somebody that has family values? Somebody that has religious values that are similar to yours? Are you looking for somebody that is an ambitious person, a go-getter? Or somebody that's more introverted that just wants to spend their quiet nights reading a book? What is it that you're looking for in a partner? And take a minute and write that in your dating profile. Tip number 3, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Now, when we go through dating profiles, my clients and I, right? We start seeing those profiles with those negative comments. Don't write me if you're like this, this, and this, or if you're a player, don't write me. So rather than focus on what you don't want, right? Let's focus on what you do want. If you don't want a player, then you want somebody that is looking for a committed relationship with the right person, right? If you don't want somebody that is a taker, then you're looking for somebody that is giving and is generous with their heart. So think about the positive spin that you can bring onto your profile, because that's going to attract a much more positive person. Tip number 4, ask questions while you're messaging. So many singles I work with complain about people that don't ask questions. They just answer the question that the other person posed and then they don't ask another question back. This is a two-way conversation. You're trying to find a partner. You're trying to get to know the other person. Look at their profile. Look at the things that they've written, their interests, their hobbies, and start asking deeper questions about them. The whole goal is to find out who they are beneath the surface so that you can see if, hey, you both connect. So if you have a hard time with asking questions, I have a video that can help you. Or you can go online and just Google meaningful questions to ask on a dating app. And I bet you anything, there'll be a list there for you to actually use. My last tip for you with online dating is to make sure you go from message to meet quickly. Be the person that takes initiative and say, hey, it seems like we are having a good connection here. Would you be interested in grabbing coffee or drinks? And you know, my tip is always about doing a meetup, no dinner, because of the fact that you're just meeting to see if there's an actual connection and chemistry connection. And then the first date is what you plan after that first meetup, okay? And you should only be spending about 30 minutes with each other, getting to know each other. Don't prolong it. Don't make it like a whole dinner date, because sometimes you might feel like there's no connection and you're stuck with that person for a couple hours. So don't waste your time like that. Make sure that you value your time and set up some parameters there. If you're struggling with making a connection online or just struggling with online dating in general, I'm here to help. Visit me at amythedatingcoach.com. I have private coaching, group coaching courses that can help you level up your dating profile and level up on your connections. Feel free to leave your comments and questions below. I do reply. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.